Hey guys, it's a late night, but we wanted to hop on anyway and share some tips for you.
Listen to us sound like old people.
I know. Oh,
It's late night. It's 7:39.
It's just later than we usually
Later than we normally do, but we're just backing everything up at this point. Soon we'll be eating dinner at 4, and bed will be 7. And, well, no. Oh,
that's no fun.
Oh man.
So
I'll put the crack of dawn though.
Oh look, it's
early bird gets the worm.
Heck yeah. Well, we've always been more of an early bird.
That's true. The children help with that.
Yeah. Look, it's our 25th broadcast on my phone.
I was like, this is your 25th
cool.
anniversary. No, it's
not. Anyway, we have some cool tips for you guys tonight. We wanted to give you some really good content because we've had a lot of discussion type lives. But anyway, real quick, quickly, if you are in business and you're wanting to market online, hey Ed, how you doing?
Hi Ed, good to see you, man.
We are, oh hey Robin, hi. Guess what, they were at when you were there.
Oh,
hey
yeah?
Amber, yeah, that was so cool. So he's home, we made it home and everybody's alive, but we were talking on Facebook.
Okay.
So, okay, some quick tips for online marketing for any type of business, network marketing, brick and mortar, service, anything like that. Well, we've got a story first. Okay, so this is kind of a personal story on how these different tips have helped us, and what you might want to, why you want to listen to this is because they definitely helped us, and this is coming down also from some mentors and some people who are, bigwigs in the business. So anyway, I have been on Facebook for quite a while.
Actively
using it. Yeah, and really just because it was fun. And hey Leticia, oh my gosh, hey Michael, hey Maria, we've been I've loved Facebook from the beginning because I got to interact with a lot of people out of town and I don't see very often, and I got a lot of interaction right away back from people, so that's probably what kept me going. David, on the other hand, wasn't on Facebook right away, but we got him on finally, right?
Right. Yeah, it just wasn't engaging very consistently, and but what I did notice is that when I started to implement some of these tips, that the responses were almost immediate, and so what I found is that there's definitely a way to create better interactions with people. And it doesn't have to be directly business related. Just creating interactions and connections with people and forming relationships in a non-business way is, I think, the best way to actually, in the long run, get results in your business. But
well, with Facebook, they only show about 7% of what you're doing, or to 7% of your friends, and so you need engagement for other people to see what's going on. And so the more comments you have, the more likes, all of those things really help, especially if you're trying to get people to see your posts, to really get to know you, because in the long run, people buy from people that they know, like, and trust. So you definitely want to have that sense of being there and people getting to know you, and this all goes in line with attraction marketing, so that you can grow your business. It just that's the bottom line. So our tips for tonight are
first tip is you want to when you can post, and this is not going to come as a surprise, but lifestyle posts are huge. I mean, that's one thing I've noticed is I can post something that I think is really salient or meaningful or deep for everybody, and it's crickets, right?
Yeah.
But as soon as I take a picture of when our children or something that we're doing as a family, boom, it's like people love that stuff, right? So that's not a shock that including lifestyle posts in your posts is really important.
And even more of a lifestyle, but more of like what your lifestyle is like with your business and how, how far you've come, going to the beach, going on any trips that you're on with your company, your conventions, your things that you're learning and people that you're meeting. Some, like we're going to go to the GoPro convention in Vegas in December, and we're going to hopefully meet, and we're going to see Richard Branson and Tony Robbins and pictures with those types of people, and other people that are great and very successful in this industry or your industry, wherever it may be. That's huge. And those, hey Rochelle, hi. And let's see number 2 tip is results posts. So if you are getting results in your business, if you're getting leads online and you're, winning and not winning, but earning ranks in your
advancing in a rank in your primary company,
then post those. It's not bragging; it's showing proof and excitement, and we're all on Facebook to see how everybody's doing. So we want to encourage those exciting times. That's like you wouldn't go over, go to your family, come home to your family, and say, "Hey guys, nothing happened today." When something really cool happened to you, and you want to share that. Yeah. So on Facebook, I feel like that's a really important place to do that, and don't feel like you're bragging. You need to share those things because we want to see them.
But what's important, again, is, if I could add this caveat, is it's the results, that you're getting results. It's not an opportunity to pitch or spam your company or your company's products. And I think that's where a lot of folks go wrong. But making those posts that showing that you're getting success, that's really super important.
Yeah, yep, we like that one a lot. That was a new thing we learned.
A
little while ago. Okay, next one, number 3 is an engagement post. So specifically trying to get more engagement so that your posts will come up in other people's feeds and up again like at different times of the day. And that is an engagement post such as asking a question. Last night I post, what are you guys going to be for Halloween? And I didn't just put that in there just to have a cool post to get more engagement, but I really did want to know. Like we're still deciding on what we're all going to wear, and Halloween's coming and it's exciting. So it's fun to engage with you all about that. So just ask those questions, whatever you're kind of thinking about. It's just like starting a conversation. So those are fun. I had a really good one with where did you want to live one time that I posted that. If you could live anywhere in the world. Right. That was really fun to read those responses too. Because I had no idea what some of those answers.
Right, and it creates a lot of interaction. Hi, Bill. Okay. It creates a lot of interaction, those engagement posts, and what you're able to do is later on, the next day, the day after that, is put in your own response, and that'll bring that post right back up to the top of your news feed for everybody to see. So you can keep those posts active. It's not just a one-time post and forget about it. And that's another thing that is really effective, is getting that interaction going. And another way, again, for people to come to know, like, and trust you, which is the ultimate goal in this business.
Yeah, in attraction marketing. The one other thing I was going to say about that too is, having people like your posts and things like that as well, but also reciprocating. So other people in the industry and in your company or people that you want to support and encourage, then do the same thing for them if that's what you want as well. So if you'd like for them to do that back, it really does start happening naturally too. We found it's really fun that way too.
Yeah, it's really fun to kind of give the time to other people, and so that's something that we try to do every day is go on to other people's timelines that we know who also are trying to build a business in this industry, and just give them love by making comments on their timeline, on their posts, and encouraging them. And it's kind of great to get that real positive energy and synergy going with others. So even though because we like to say we're in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves.
Right.
And it's really true to have this community of other networkers that love and support us, just like we do likewise to them.
Right, even on Facebook, not just in real life.
Right.
This is real life.
Right.
This is real life. Thank you, everybody, for all of your comments, and if you have any questions, throw them in there now. We can have a minute for that, and then we'll let you go. But there's a thing here on Facebook Live that you can, we can definitely talk to you by comments, right back and forth. I can also like your comments here, and I can't quite push it on my phone right here, right now. Not working. No, I got them. So those are fun, and all the likes and loves and, laughters and those little emojis are really fun. So thank you for doing that. Also, don't forget, if you don't want to miss our other lives, Sounds like a soap opera. Oh, thank you, hon. Maria, you're an awesome live girl, too. I love your lives. But if you want to click on the notifications so that you always get notified when we go on live, so that you can hop on and check us out if you can get on. Or just like it. If you can't watch it, just like it and go.
Bill, you asked a good question here. How do you find the best way to approach a cold market? That's a super question. I find, and again, we're talking about Facebook here, right? The way that I do it is I'll typically start out by following them if I see that there's someone in this niche. I'll follow, and then I'll send them a message. And what I try to do in those messages is avoid talking about business at all. I really just want to establish a relationship and a rapport with them, because for all I know, maybe there's somebody that ultimately I don't want to be in business with, and that's okay too. But I just get to know them. Keep it really, really simple. And another thing that I found, and I did this with a gentleman in Dubai, of all places today. I've been using my iPhone to send a 15-second introductory video. It's a really great tool. And when I sent that to him today, his response was almost immediately ecstatic. I could tell he was really impressed that I would take the time to not just send him a chat message, but actually send him an actual video where he can then see me and hear my voice at the same time, and already feel like he kind of knows me a little bit by doing that. So that's how I do it, especially with my cold market.
Kind of like you're meeting somebody for the first time.
Right.
You get to see how they're reacting. Yeah. You're hearing their voice and all that kind of stuff. So.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, Bill. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, I think that's been great with your, we gave you your 3 tips on, what to post on Facebook, and we'll come back with some more later. And is that it?
Well, yeah. Did you mention, if you haven't done so, we always encourage people to like our fan page, David and Eva Lease.
And check out the blog at davidandevalise.com.
Right.
That's how we're branding ourselves, and we hope you guys do as well. And let us know if you have any questions for that. So glad you could join us. Good?
You're awesome.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.